Happy Wednesday. It's hazy, hot, and humid here. I don't know how it is where you are, but enough is enough. Tonight we're going to make a pinto bean chowder. In here I have 1 bag of pinto beans, which I soaked overnight in water just to cover it. Then I boiled it for about 10 minutes and then I drained it. So we're going to use those afterwards. Right now I've got a 1/4 pound of bacon, which I'm going to put into my hot pan on the stove. And we're going to render that until it's crispy. Now, it depends on if you're using a thick bacon or a thin bacon. It could take anywhere between 4 to probably 5 minutes. So we're just going to render this out so we get some of the fat so we can cook the onions and the garlic. Okay, as you can see in the pan, the bacon is rendered off some fat and it's nice and golden. We don't want it to burn, so we want to get it going. I'm going to put in 2 cloves of garlic and cook those for 30 seconds because we don't want those to burn either. And then I have 1 large onion diced. We're going to give that a stir, and we're going to add the thyme, which I took out of the garden. We have 3 sprigs of thyme chopped up, and 1 bay leaf. I'm going to turn this down a little bit, probably to like medium low, and just let this stir and cook for about 5 or 6 minutes until the onions are rendered down. Okay, as you can see, the onions are rendered down. Make sure before you serve the soup, you take the bay leaf out so nobody chokes on it. I'm going to now put in the beans. And I'm going to put in 5 cups of stock. I'm using chicken stock. You can use vegetable stock, whatever kind of stock works for you. The only thing I probably wouldn't use would be a beef stock. So we're going to let that come to a boil. We're going to turn it down and simmer it for 20 to 25 minutes till the beans are tender. Okay, so it's been 25 minutes. I took my bay leaf out. I'm going to take 2 cups of the mixture and put it into my food processor and just grind it up a little bit. I just put it, pulse it a few times. This will give the chowder a different texture. It's really hot, so. And then we're going to put that back in to the container. And then I'm going to add 1 28-ounce can of tomatoes with the juice. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of molasses. 1, 2, and then we're going to add some salt, probably about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and some pepper. And that you can taste when you're done, see how it is again. You're gonna let this cook. I'm gonna give it a stir in a second. I'm gonna give this a stir, and we're gonna let this cook for another 15 minutes on a simmer. And we'll see you back here in 15 minutes. Okay, our soup is done. If you'd like, you can garnish it with scallions. I don't have any scallions tonight, but you can garnish with scallions. It also said with this recipe, when I make it, you can use cranberry beans. I couldn't find any. If you can find them, just cook them the same way you did the pinto beans. Let them soak overnight and then cook them. And this is our soup for tonight with a little bit of scallion on top. Here's the recipe. See you on Saturday. Stay cool.